When should somebody buy their first real estate deal?
As early as you possibly can. So I believe that as early as you can, especially if you're going to live in it. Now you can set that up the right way. So you could buy a duplex, you could buy a triplex, you could buy a fourplex where they're literally paying down your rent or your mortgage payment. So I believe you should do it as fast as possible because otherwise you're just renting. And at that point, you're paying somebody else's. Now that might be good depending on, where you're at in your life. Like some people, it might make more sense to rent because then you're not as tied down to a place. And so if you want to travel and leave and less responsibility, then maybe you don't do that. But I always think a house is one of the best ways in order to have tax write-offs, in order to pay down principal pay down, because the banks are going to easily leverage the property for you, which is nice, especially if you live in there. And then the other thing is obviously the cash flow. So houses just provide so many different benefits and appreciation over time. Like, man, you can just get really wealthy. If you buy one house very early and you hold on to it for 30 years, you're probably going to end up with a bunch of equity in it. So I would say, yeah, as early as possible. I think everybody should buy their house as early as they possibly can. Make sure it's, again, a good deal and not going to cost you a whole bunch in repairs and stuff. But other than that, buy it.